for
Four?
for module.
Okay. So that makes a total of 8, right?
Yes. And I talked to Ruth that I mean I can take the extra classes and the TOEFL preparation at the same time.
Okay. And what did you say?
That's no problem that I can take after I finish my extra classes.
Oh, okay. So you cannot take them both at the same.
Yeah, because we're having for 8 9 to 10 or 9:30 to 10:30, and the TOEFL preparation is I don't know 8, I think 8 to 9.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it, it's going to be hard.
Too much?
Yes, too much, and
Yeah. Yeah.
physical. I'm prepared, but man, in my head, it's about.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. So there's no hurry. We're not in a hurry. So that's fine.
Yes, I'm not in a hurry, so I did step by step. So I told her that I prefer finish my extra classes and then start the TOEFL preparation.
Yeah. Yeah, that will be fine. Okay, yeah. So actually we have 8, but we're only gonna have 7
Why?
because we I mean we had one more class. I don't know how it happened, but Ruth was telling me that we had one more class for the previous module. So we instead of having 8, we had 9. So that's gonna count as an extra class, I guess.
Okay, so I prefer the module that we're gonna have 3 classes. I prefer is the first module,
The
not the
first.
rest. Yes.
Okay, yeah, sure. So, okay, so yeah, because in the first one, I remember it wasn't really any grammar or anything that lowered your score, right? It was the reading.
Yeah, but it's because I thought that it was really easy. And yeah, I don't know what happened, but in the next models I start studying, so it was great.
Yeah,
The
it
first
was the
model
part.
I feel confidence about it, but the truth is that I needed to practice more. But it's not that the grammar, like you said, but it was the reading to pay more attention.
Yeah, I was just reading. So that's what I was thinking, I was thinking what I would say we should do. Well,
Reading,
first
yeah,
thing,
sure. Yeah.
yeah, maybe we can work on reading. Yeah, reading definitely helps. And I was thinking on speaking as well, like those third person and
Yeah,
practice that.
yes, that would be better. So
And also the other one was the A13, right? The essays.
the essays.
Yeah, so I was thinking that. I don't know. What else would you
One
say?
point. No, I was saying that I have to pay for the extra classes, 50 for each class. So
Yeah.
I talked to Ruth and I said, Ruth, this was 1 point. I know that I need, but it could be, no, I don't know, less than 50 per class. And she said, no, it's in the agreement or something. So, yes, 1 point. Okay, no worries. But I agree about what you said that we should start the first model with speaking, the third person, and reading. It will be good.
Yeah, I was thinking that too because grammar, not sure if you need it that much.
Yeah, because I was checking and it's not hard.
Yeah, and I mean the first module, right? It wasn't
Yes.
this.
Yeah, it was the first.
Yeah.
Oh, the first.
So it was a different product.
uh,
Okay. Okay. So it was module C of this product, right?
Mm-hmm.
So in the grammar, we have past continuous, modals of formation, and comparisons. What else? Phrasal
Phrasal
verbs, maybe that. Gerunds and
verb.
infinitives. Okay.
Oh
Future.
yeah, that's one we check the last class.
What else? Infinitives of purpose. Okay. So it's just gerunds and infinitives. Modals, more modals, this time of necessity. Participle adjectives. So these are the ing or ed adjectives, right? Like interested, interesting. And
Yes.
what else? Present perfect continuous. Present perfect, okay. More phrasal
Mhm.
verbs and superlative adjectives. So that's like the best, the easiest, most difficult. Yeah. So yeah, the grammar is not that hard here.
Mhm.
Okay, so but what do you say? What do you feel you need most? What would you
Uh,
like to start with?
like you said, I want to practice the third person.
Okay, so yeah, that's what I was seeing.
Mm-hmm.
So let's do something. We're gonna watch this video. It's her
Okay.
daily routine. And then you're gonna tell me her daily routine. So you're gonna use a lot of third persons. And what we're gonna do,
You can you give me an example for? I mean, I'm very confused about the third person. What I should not do, what I shouldn't do, or what I should do.
yeah, sure.
Yes.
Have you
Because
seen the
that,
comments on your presentation?
no, I didn't have time. Sorry.
Okay,
I will check it after class.
okay. So third person, in theory, it looks easy. So let's see. In reality, it's not third person, right? In general, it's the conjugation for verbs in the simple present.
Yeah.
So the thing about this is usually when you're learning, you learn this like when you're in A1, the first thing that you learn. But most people don't correct students when they are making mistakes here. So they just let it be. And then it's harder to correct as time goes by. And then you're learning more and more, and you can be an intermediate, even an advanced student, and still struggle a bit with this.
Yeah, because you get used to it, and in your head is like, for you is correct, but then no.
You don't even realize, you know? So I
Yeah.
think the first step is realizing when you're wrong. So that's what we're going to be doing
Mm-hmm.
and trying to correct it, even if you have to repeat. We're going to
Okay.
now. So first thing we have our pronouns, right? Subject pronouns. We have I, you, what else?
He, she, it, we, they.
So those are the subject pronouns. And the
Mm-hmm.
thing about English is that we can never live without them. We can
Mm-hmm.
basically never omit them in a sentence. It's not the same as in Spanish.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the way that we conjugate a verb, for example, let's say read. So for everything, we just use read, read, and
Oh.
read.
Mm-hmm.
And the only thing that's going to change is the third singular person, right? So
Mm-hmm.
he, she, and it, first thing, they are third person because, well, first person is myself, I, and we, right? Because it includes me. So when I say we, it includes me.
Mm-hmm.
Second person is the person that I'm talking to. So from my perspective, second person would be you because I'm talking to you. So I'm my first person, you are the second person in my life, right? So in my perspective. And you in plural as well. So if there's a lot of people there, it's still second person. We can do a table.
Yes.
So
So yeah, I know where I have problems is she reads, he reads. Uh-huh.
exactly.
Okay.
Now the thing is, what makes it trickier?
Uh-huh.
So right? It will be like this. So this is singular, this is plural, and this is first.
I don't know.
So it's easier to practice he, she, it. Of course, we can make sentences and everything. So he reads, she sings, it does. But the hardest part, I would say, is when it's not a pronoun. So instead of a pronoun, you have an actual noun. So because it is quite easy to memorize and to practice as well. And I don't think you make a lot of mistakes there. Like he says, it's easier. But the thing is when we have things like maybe, okay, so the name of the guy sounds familiar. Right? So now it gets a lot more complicated because it's not just it sounds familiar. The name of the guy that I met the other day, the one that lives in front of your house, sounds familiar. So that's where it gets more complicated, right? So, yeah, but we need to start here, of course.
So here, when I read, it's like I know where is my mistake, but when I talk, it's like I talk and I don't realize what is my mistake.
Yeah. So that's what we're going to be doing. I think the first thing is to realize when you're making a mistake and try to correct it at that moment.
Yes.
That's what we're going to be doing. This is something that I used to do with my, but it works better with traditional classes, but let's try it. So we're going to watch that video and then you're just going to tell me her routine. And you're going to use more than she, you know, you're going to talk maybe about her makeup. So her makeup looks great. And every time you make a mistake, a third person mistake, I'm going to, I don't know. Hold on. So, okay, I'm going to, can you see that? It should be something with color. Okay, where can I add it?
Color. Yeah, it's white. It's a paper.
Yeah, that paper. Okay, there's an S in it, but it doesn't matter.
It's an essay?
It's an S.
Okay, no, I can see it. I'm a little.
No problem. The thing is, I'm gonna point at that paper every time you make a mistake without telling you anything. So I'm just gonna point at the paper and you know that it's a mistake, okay? So you need to retell whatever it is that you were saying and correct.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Well, let's watch the video first.
Yeah.
Don't take notes.
Don't take notes. Okay.
Yeah. We're gonna do it step by step. We're not gonna watch the entire video.
Okay,
maybe
because
first 1 minute. Yeah, I know.
Just focusing one part at a time.
Okay.
Romeo.
Bio lab video. We are channel, it's Brianna, and in today's video we are doing a productive typical day in my life as an online university student. So I'm really excited to show you guys like my daily routine and how I stay productive. I actually woke up at 9:45 to attend my bio lab office hours, and now it's like 11 and I'm just gonna go down and make some breakfast and really get my day started. So this was filmed on Tuesday and I'm filming this voice recording now on Sunday, but basically I had started my morning off by watching some biology lectures because I did just come from my bio lab office hours and it just seemed to make sense to continue with biology. And I'm just taking notes from the pre-recorded lecture that I'm pretty sure weren't even filmed for this semester, like over the summer or anything. I'm pretty sure they're from like months ago, maybe. I don't know, it's not that serious, but I am watching the videos on 1.3 speed, which is basically like 2 or 3 times speed, just because In particular, this professor speaks pretty slowly, and my friend just showed me how to download this Chrome extension specifically for Learn, which is the website that Waterloo uses for like all their content modules and stuff. So I'm just on a break for like 5.
Okay.
Okay, what's a lot?
You don't have to tell me in the past. So in the simple present, right? That's the thing. So it's okay if you skip some details. This is not listening, so I'm not gonna, it's not about how much you understood, but what you can tell me from her routine. So what she starts doing in the morning, from the moment she wakes up till the moment that we saw the video. So tell me.
I don't remember well, but okay. She starts having breakfast at 9 a.m. Then no. I don't remember if it was at 9, but she did something at 9. I think it was she went to laboratory, and then she starts breakfast at 11. Oh my god, is that I don't remember well. It was a lot, and then she starts taking some notes about her classes. She and puts in 3 times faster than the normal because teacher talks really slow, and one of her friends told her that it was a good idea to do that. Uh, no, I don't remember anything else.
Do you remember what she has for breakfast?
Not exactly. No,
Right? I
sorry.
think it was something like toast, and I guess it was peanut butter. I don't know.
Peanut butter. No.
Okay, let's continue watching. Let's see what else she does.
Okay.
Minutes, and I thought I'd give you guys a little rundown about like what I'm doing. I didn't really specify, but if you have seen my other videos, then you would know like what program I'm in and things like that. It's on my channel. I'll link them up here, but basically I'm at the University of Waterloo. As per my sweater, I'm in the honor science program with CAP status, which stands for conditional admission to pharmacy, which basically means I'm in a pre-pharmacy program. I'm taking like literally all the standard science courses that you would expect in any typical science undergrad. I'm taking an intro to chem and the lab, intro to cell biology and its lab, calculus, and then my 2 electives are psychology and classical mythology. I would say psychology is a pretty basic elective that a lot of people take. Would I recommend it though? No. It's a lot of reading and something that I wish I didn't sign up for. I voluntarily chose this course and it's not great.
Okay, so tell me a bit about what classes she's taking.
Okay. I think she studies biology, so she has a lot of classes, like chemistry, laboratory, and one of the classes that it's the one that I think most of the student has is psychology, I think. And then what else? I don't know. I think that if you really choose what I think that she said that is if it's something that you choose, then I know that this is something that she choose by herself. This is something that she chooses that she chooses by herself, and it's not that anyone forces her forces her. And yeah, I think that's all that I remember.
Okay. Let's see what.
I think that she said that she's studying in, I don't remember the name of the university, but it's all about biology, and I think it's focusing that part of the subjects like biology, laboratory, chemistry, physics, and
Yeah.
all that involved.
I think it's not about the university, but her undergrad, right? Her
Oh yeah,
major. So yeah, she's probably doing a science major.
yes, that exactly. So, yeah, and she also said that if you want to see more about her updates, check this link. Yeah.
Yeah. She directed us towards his.
Yes, she's a blogger.
Yeah. She but it's funny, right? Because she's going to an online university. There was another one from a Harvard student.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know which one would you prefer?
Like
Because I
Harvard.
yeah, the Harvard student. Maybe we can go there. Because I
I
think
mean,
she's notes.
it it doesn't matter which one, because I don't know which is the difference. What is the
I mean, I
Harvard
think
studying?
yeah, but she's not doing much, right?
Okay. The truth is
So
that my head can keep all the information. I mean, I understand what she's saying, but it's
but
not
it's okay.
important, so my brain don't keep it.
But you're doing fine because it's not about those details. It's about practicing, so it's okay. Let's watch this one.
Okay.
Sabes cómo se siente. Has estado estudiando mucho, pero es tu compañero.
Couple of times, but I try to get so after my alarm goes off, I might snooze it a couple of times, but I try to get up and not stay in bed too long. And then I always make my bed first thing. It just helps me start the day with a clean room and a clean mind. And then I'll usually check my phone, see any text messages from last night that I missed. And then I always check the weather because Boston weather is pretty variable and I like to be prepared for the day and pick out my outfit. And then I'll just go to the hallway bathroom.
Okay, so far, what does she do?
Okay, the first she wakes up, and the first thing that she did after she wakes up is do her bed. Does the do her bed.
You say the first thing that she does is do her bed.
Okay. The first thing that she does is do her bed.
Is her bed, maybe?
It's her bed. It's her bed because she thinks that a clean room it cleans your mind at the beginning of the day. And then she started checking her she starts okay, she starts checking her phones and sees the message, and then she checks the weather to see, because the Boston weather is changing all the time, so she needs to see what she's going to wear. She needs to see what she's going to wear, and then she goes to the bathroom and wash her teeth. Okay. Yeah.
She she brushes her
Ah,
teeth.
yeah. She brushes her teeth. So yeah, I think that's all.
Be careful with that word. Remember, teeth. Okay, what's this? Teeth is plural, right? Tooth is singular.
Okay. She brushes her tooth,
Her teeth.
their teeth.
Her
Ah,
teeth.
tooth. It's plural. Okay.
Yeah, she brushes her teeth. And you gotta be careful with the pronunciation because it can sound like something else.
Like what? Like, okay.
Okay.
And brush my teeth, wash my face, do my skincare routine, and just get ready for the day. And then I don't do this every morning, but I try to do some yoga and stretch a little bit because I'm usually sore right when I wake up, and I find that stretching just helps me prepare for my day better and puts me in a really good mood. And I love doing yoga, so I'm working on my practice. And then I do this every day. I like to meditate for like 5 to 10 minutes because I find that it just really helps me clear my mind and get focused and kind of get rid of all of the noise and the distracting thoughts that I'm always thinking about. So it really helps me just get my brain in a good mood for classes and just for enjoying things.
Okay. So what else?
Oh my God. After she brush her teeth, she brush her teeth. Oh, okay. She brushes her hair. She clean her face. She cleans her face. Then she used to do some yoga.
Okay. She used to do some yoga.
She does. No. Okay, I'm confused.
So remember,
She used to. Oh, okay. Yeah, I remember. It's the base form.
I mean, used to is in the past, right?
Yes.
So it means solía. But if you want to say she is used to,
Okay.
no.
Okay. I know. It's not a way that I want to say. Is that she practices some yoga every morning because it's something that she doesn't do all the time, only some days, because she want to she wanted she wants to stretch, I think. Yeah, right, is that okay?
Just
Stretch, yeah. And it make her feel comfortable, and what did I say?
May.
It makes her feel comfortable, and then she meditates because it makes her head clean about everything she's thinking, because sometimes her head is a mess. So she does she meditates for 10 minutes some days. I think that's all.
Okay, good, perfect. So yeah, she meditates to clear her mind. And one way to talk about, I think maybe you could say she does her skincare routine, right?
Oh,
Instead of cleaning her face.
okay. Yeah, I want to say that, but I forget.
So let's see what she does.
And then I always make sure to take my vitamins every day. So the ones that I use are by a company called Care Of, and they're actually partnering with me on today's video. So thank you so much, Care Of. And the thing I like about Care Of is that they're all specialized to your needs, and they all come in these personalized little packets with your name on them and like a quote or fun fact for the day. So they're actually really fun to take.
And then it can be kind of difficult to know what you really should be taking. And I know I struggled with this. So Care of has this online quiz where they will ask you questions about like your diet, your lifestyle, your immune system, kind of just your body's needs. And then they will personalize the vitamin recommendations for you. So you're really only taking what you need to be taking just for your body. So I really like this because everything is customized to my body and my diet and my exercise level. So they know that I'm a student, they know that I'm vegan, and then they give recommendations based on that. So everything is specifically for me and like what I need to be taking.
Okay, then she starts taking some vitamins.
Some vitamins?
Some vitamins, and there are a lot of vitamins. And then she checks the platform. She checks the platform about her vitamins. She does some survey about the vitamins, about how she feels, and everything about her. And because the vitamins is about what she answer, the vitamins are about the survey she did, she does. Yes. And yeah, it's about that, about the recommendations that she take. Not the recommendations, but everything she put in the platform. Everything she puts in the platform, and everything that all her needs. Yeah.
Okay, good. So yeah, I think she's partnering with with that platform, that company.
Yeah.
She talks about that a lot. So let's keep that up.
Yeah, take care of, I don't know.
Yeah. Okay, let's.
You guys do too. So after I'm ready for the day, I have a little.
Mi trabajo es hacer que la universidad sea más fácil porque los estudiantes ya tienen mucho. Por
Yeah.
A little bit of studying too. So after I'm ready for the day, I have a little bit of studying to do. So my first class is Korean, and I'm just doing a little bit of homework for that. My handwriting is kind of bad, don't judge me, but I'm trying to get better. And then I just pack my bag for the day and make sure I have everything and set out for my first class. Most days I have time to get breakfast in the D hall, but today I didn't, so I just went and picked up a green juice.
Okay.
Okay, after she's ready for the day, she does some Korean class. Yeah, that's. And then she gets ready for the day for her classes. And then she goes to her classes if she hadn't time. If she hasn't time. Ah, if she, I am very confused. Sometimes if she doesn't have time, and she she passed for some store, and she passes for some store, stop by. No, sorry. Okay. Um, she drinks green juice sometimes. If she doesn't have time to, if she doesn't have time to do her breakfast by herself. And yeah, I think that's all. And then she goes to her classes. Wow, the third person is hard.
Yeah, right? More
Mhm.
than one would think, yeah.
My first class of the day is Korean and it's in Northwest Labs, so I head there. 안녕하세요. Oh, that's so cute. Vlogging. This is my section leader, Lee Sung-sing-nim, and she's incredible. I love her. 지하지 않나요? 네. 네, 아주.
I want to finish it. 저는 이게 너무 써요. 그래서 뜨거운 물에 넣어서 차.
I have Korean every single day, and I have so much fun in this class. And then after, I'll head to lunch, and this is Annenberg, the freshman dining hall, and this is where we eat all of our meals. Thank you. And this year they put in a plant-based section, which always makes me so happy. I always feel like hugging the dining hall workers whenever I see the amazing vegan food that they make. And then this is my friend Jonathan, and we were just grabbing a quick lunch before our classes, and he was showing off his tattoo. Next, I head to my Women and Gender Studies class, which is my favorite class, and I look forward to it every single week.
Okay, her first class is Korean, and she has this class every day and enjoys a lot this class. Well, she's blogging like everything she does. And after her Korean class, she has lunch. And she really loves her dining room because they offer sorry?
The dining hall, yes.
Yeah, dining hall or dining room? Dining room.
Dining hall is like public, and dining room is at your home, right? So this is
Okay.
the dining hall. It's like a
Yeah,
cafeteria.
dining hall. Yeah, but for all. Yeah, she really loves the dining hall because they offer some vegan plats, some vegan food. Yeah, I think this is the this is something that she really loves about that. And then she shows her friend that her friend well her friend shows her his new tattoo. And I think that's all. No, then she had after that she has classes. It was about human, I don't remember exactly the name of the class, but it was about human, I don't know. And I think that I remember that she said that this is one of the, I mean, it was the class that she really enjoys a lot
Okay, yeah.
after the Korean class. Yeah, I think that's all.
I think it's, I don't remember. I think it's gender studies or women and gender studies.
I think she said human, but I don't know. And I don't even know what she's studying. If she has Korean
Ah,
every day.
yeah, that's weird, right? You know, she's a freshman, right? Because she was going to the freshman study hall and everything. So when you're a freshman, she probably has some requirements, right? I'm guessing she's not choosing all of her subjects.
Okay, probably.
My favorite class, and I look forward to it every single week. And then after classes are done for the day, I'll head to the Smith Center, which is the campus center, and I have a job there. So I work at one of the desks and just kind of point people in directions and tell them where the bathroom is, and I get to do my homework while doing it, so it's a pretty nice job. And I'll usually sit there for about 2 or 3 hours. That's usually the length of one of my shifts. After my shift is over, I get a text from one of my friends saying we should go study on the lawn in front of Widener Library because it's such a beautiful day. So we go put out a little blanket and study, but also just kind of goof off.
Oh, you're so cute.
This is one of my really good friends, Made, and she's a junior, so I'm always happy when she wants to hang out with a first year like me.
Okay.
Okay, after that, her class. Okay, after that, she finishes classes, and she goes to the center hall. Yeah, the center hall. And is when students reunite to, I don't know. Yeah, when student reunite, and she works there. And something that she does is tell people where the bathroom is, where the class is, and she helps the students to find the way of her classes. The way to
their class.
To their classes, yes.
Or directions to their
Other directions, yes. And after that, she thinks that her day was. She thinks her day is finished, and she goes to the library to meet her friend sometimes. But because this day was a nice day, she preferred go outside and enjoy. She goes outside. She prefers
to go. It will be. It's not a necessity.
Yeah, she prefers to go outside and enjoy the day and enjoys the visit of her friend that she's a junior.
Good. All right, so we want to keep on doing this or want to do some reading?
Okay, we can check. We can change. Some reading will be good.
Yeah, right. We can maybe continue with the exercise. Yeah. That's not the only thing. Okay, so let's see. I had a good website for reading. Oh, I remember now. Okay. So we're gonna do something from here. Okay. So usually, how do you do it? When you have a reading, what do you think is best for you? Read the entire thing first? I mean, one thing, if you read this entire thing, will you be able to answer the questions without going back?
No. For me, I think that I prefer read the questions. So I understand first what a lecture is about or what a reading is about. Read section. So
All right, so you read the questions and then you look for the answers.
yeah, because I prefer read and see what I'm looking for.
Mhm. Yeah, I got you. So yeah, it's actually the same for me, but there are different strategies. So
Yeah.
okay. So let's do something now. Let's read the entire text first, and then
Okay.
we're gonna read the questions and go look for the answers.
Okay. So normal. Read and then to the questions.
Read and you're
Okay.
gonna read loud.
I'm gonna read loud.
Yeah, so that we can see pronunciation as well.
Okay. When I read loud, I think that I'm focusing my pronunciation and not what
Yeah,
I
but that's
understand.
okay, because anyhow we're gonna go for the questions, and then so it's not gonna be like you're not reading.
Okay. Okay. Good. Yeah. It can work. Okay. Smart energy. The next few decades will see great changes in the way energy is supplied and used. In some major oil producing nations, peak oil has already been reached, and there are increasing fears of global warming. Consequently, many countries are focusing on the switch to a low carbon economy. This transition will lead to major changes to the supply and use of electricity. Firstly, there will be an increase in overall demand as consumers switch from oil and gas to electricity to power their homes and vehicles. Hmm. Secondly, there will be an increase in power generation, not only in terms of how much is generated, but also how it is generated, as there is growing electricity generation from renewable sources. To meet these challenges, countries are investing in smart grid technology. This system aims to provide the electricity industry with a better understanding of power generation industry, with a better understanding of power generation and demand, and to use this information to create a more efficient power network. Smart grid technology basically involves the application of a computer system to electricity network. The computer system can be used to collect information about supply and demand and improve engineers' ability to manage the system. With better information about electricity demand, the network will be able to increase the amount of electricity delivered per unit generated, leading to potential reductions in fuel needs and carbon emissions. Moreover, the computer system will assist in reducing operational and mainten- maintenance costs.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much. So you read actually quite fast. That's good. So, okay. So some words don't feel interrupted if I am highlighting, so I don't forget at the end. Just keep on reading. So the first word was decades, right?
Decades.
Decade.
Yeah, yeah.
Decade.
Yes, and I think that I said decades. Or it was
Yeah. Don't worry
like
then.
that. Okay.
Then
Decade. Decades.
decades. Exactly.
Okay.
Decades. This one here,
Major.
major. Good. What about this one?
Consequently.
Okay. The stress goes in the first silent. So consequently.
Consequently.
Good.
Okay.
Now this one here.
Vehicles.
Okay, but the E is pronounced like E, so vehicles.
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 Vehicles. Okay.
This one here.
No, I can. Renewable.
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 Renewable sources. So it's
Renew-
like new renewable sources.
renewable sources.
Yeah. Renewable sources. I'm sorry?
Industry.
Industry, yeah, industry. That's
So,
good.
what did I say?
Honestly, I don't remember. Industry.
Okay.
Maybe it was the stress. I think you say industry with the
And
stress in the second one.
okay, could be, yeah.
Yeah.
Industry.
In this one here.
Efficient.
Okay. In this case, the stress goes in the second one. So efficient.
Efficient. So, how can I notice that? Efficient. And
There's no where you stress it.
so it's different efficient than efficient, or efficient is wrong in any way.
In any way.
Okay.
Yeah. There are some words though, you're right, because for example, the difference between, I don't know, object and object, right?
Um,
Or perfect and perfect.
perfect. Okay.
Yeah, so you perfect something, that means that you master something, or something is perfect, and that's an adjective. Or you can object something, and that means that you're disagreeing with something or with somebody, so I'm objecting your points. Or you can look at an object. So yeah, there are some words that are like that.
Full. Yeah, full.
I don't know which. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so then we have this one here.
Deliberate.
Delivered. Correct.
Deliberate.
Like no E.
Okay, yeah.
This one here.
Reductions.
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 Yeah. This one here.
Fuel.
Fuel.
Fuel. Okay, yeah.
You know what fuel is?
Sí, combustible.
Yeah. And the last one, right?
I know I can pronounce it. Maintenance.
It's
Maintenance.
one of, yeah, it's actually a hard one. I mean, there are two ways. You can say maintenance or
Maintain.
maintenance. I
A
mean, the
what?
most maintenance. So that's the thing.
Yeah.
If the T doesn't exist, it's like mountain, maintenance, button. You
No.
know, button. You
Bottom.
don't say bottom, right? You say button. So it
But
doesn't exist the T.
no, the long way I prefer.
So maintenance or maintenance.
Means. Can you write how the
Yeah.
song is, please?
So the first one will just be
Ma-
maintenance. So
Maintenance.
the first one. And the second one is like
Maintenance. Main,
maintenance. So
maintenance.
so there's, yeah, it's kind of like a, for example, when you say I'm high maintenance, so it's like the T doesn't exist, like mountain, right? You can say mountain or mountain. So yeah, or button or cotton, right? So cotton, button, mountain. It's weird, but you can say it both ways and it's okay.
Okay. Maintenance.
Yeah.
Maintenance.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's continue reading. All right.
Smart grid technology offers benefits to the consumer too. They will be able to collect real-time information on their energy use for each appliance. Sorry. Varying tariffs throughout the day will give customers the incentive to use applicants all time when supplies greatly exceeds demand, leading to great reductions in bills. For example, they might use their washing machines at night. Smart meters can also be connected to the internet or telephone system, allowing customers to switch appliances on or off remotely. Furthermore, if houses are fitted with the apparatus to generate their own power, appliances can be set to run directly from the one side power source, and any excess can be sold to the grid. With these with these changes comes a range of challenges. The first involves managing the supply and demand. Sources of renewable energy, such as wind, wave, and solar, are notoriously unpredictable, and nuclear power, which is also set of increase as nations switch to alternative energy sources, is inflexible. With oil and gas, it is relatively simple to increase the supply of energy to match the increase in demand during peak times of the day or year. With alternative sources, this is far more difficult and may lead to blackouts or system collapse. Potential solutions include investigating new and efficient ways to store energy and encouraging customers to use electricity at of peak times. A second problem is the fact that many renewable power generation sources are located in remote areas, such as windy uplands and coastal regions, where there is currently a lack of electrical infrastructure. New infrastructures, therefore, must be built. Thankfully, with improved smart technology, it can be done more efficiently by reducing the reinforcement or construction costs. Eventually,
Okay. Remember, it's efficient, right?
efficiently.
Efficiently.
Oh, yes.
Efficient.
Yes, efficiently.
Yeah. Okay.
Remotely.
Remote.
Remotely. A
Uh,
remote.
remotely.
Remotely.
Remote. Remotely.
Did I say? Remotely. Remotely.
Yeah, probably remotely, I think.
Remotely.
But it's
Uh,
remote and remotely.
remotely. Okay.
Yeah. What else? This one here.
Appliance.
Appliance.
Appliance. Oh, yeah.
Appliance.
Appliance. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Applicants. Qué bruto.
No, it's okay. If you don't know the word, then yeah, no. Okay. That one there is some, I mean, everybody has troubles with that, right? It's throughout.
Okay, with that, I was waiting. What are you waiting?
Throughout.
Although?
Throughout.
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 Yeah.
Durante, right? Throughout.
Trodo. Okay.
This one here.
Well, meters.
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 Yeah,
Okay.
meters. And this one was great. This was just the stress.
Excess.
Excess.
Excess. I don't know why I put a stress in. I don't know why. I mean,
Usually, what you're going to notice is most of the time when it has two syllables, then the stress goes at the end, like excess, remotely. But it's not always the case. When it has more, like for example, I don't know, this one here.
okay. Efficient. It's efficient.
Yeah, it's efficient.
Efficient. No.
Yeah. Efficient. It goes at the second one, efficient.
Relatively. Relatively.
Relative.
No.
Relative. So it's
And
relatively.
now again.
Relatively.
Relatively.
Comes from remember relative.
Yeah.
Relatively.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And the other, what was I say? What was I say? I was.
You probably mentioned the E, right? Relatively.
Relatively. I think that it was related. So.
Yeah. Usually when those are adverbs, right? So you have the ly, that means it's an adverb, right? Efficiently, it's an adverb. So when you have an adverb and you have words like remote, relative, I don't know, anything that ends with E, because of the initial word, you don't pronounce it. So remotely doesn't exist, right? The same way that you don't pronounce this one here.
Okay. Relate.
Nope.
Okay.
Relatively. Relative.
Okay.
You can remember that from relative, right? It's relative. Relative.
Relative, yes.
What else? This one here.
Wind.
Wind. The wind.
Wind.
Yeah.
I said it's twice. Like wind, wind. I didn't know which one was.
Yeah. It's a confusing one because most of the time the I is like I. This one here.
Infrastructure.
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 Good. Infrastructure. Or in plural.
Infrastructures.
Good. Infrastructures. Every time it ends in "-ture", "-ture", right? Like
furniture.
Furniture, picture, culture, infrastructure.
Infrastructure. Every time that ends with "ture" is what?
Like stage. Sure, right?
Sure. Okay, sure. Infrastructure.
Infrastructure.
Construction.
Construction, good.
Okay. What did I say in construction?
Probably construction.
Construction. Yeah, probably. Yeah. Construction. Yeah.
Okay. So there's just one more, the last one.
Although smart technology is still in its infancy, pilot schemes to promote and test it are already underway. Customers are currently testing the new smart meters, which can be used in their homes to manage electricity use. These are also a number of demonstrations being planned to show how the smart technology could practically work, and trials are in place to test the new electrical infrastructure. Infrastructure.
It's not full, right? Infrastructure.
Infrastructure. Yeah, infrastructure. It is likely that technology will be added in layers, starting with quick win methods, which will provide initial carbon savings to be followed by more advanced systems at a later date. Cities are prime candidates for investment into smart energy due to the high population density and a high energy use. It is here where smart technology is likely to be promoted first. Utilizing a range of sustainable power sources, transport solution, and an infrastructure for changing electrically powered vehicle.
It's okay. You're good. Vehicles, right?
Vehicles. The infrastructure is already changing fast. By the year of 2050, changes in the energy supply will have transformed our homes, our roads, and our behavior.
Okay. So remember, this is okay now, but careful, the stress goes in the second one. So, well, infrastructure, in the third one, infrastructure.
Infrastructure.
Yeah, the infrastructure is already changing fast.
Okay, the infrastructure is already changing fast. An infrastructure of charging electrically powered vehicles.
Electrically powered.
Electrically.
You're good, don't worry. Step by step. So electrically, usually those ly, that last syllable, that last vowel is not pronounced. So electrically powered.
And what did I say? Electrically?
Yeah.
Yeah. Electrically. Okay.
This one here, how do you say it?
Population.
That's good. The you, maybe it's a bit more like you, population.
Population.
Good, population.
Population, okay.
This one, nobody uses it, but anyhow.
No, I don't want.
I'm gonna say it first. So
Okay.
utilizing.
Utilizing. When you say it's easy, but when you're in, it's not.
Yeah, I know. But nobody uses it. It's just using a regular.
Uh-huh.
Utilizing. Well, in that case, I have to.
Okay.
This one here, the tricky one.
Okay. Schemes.
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 And this one here.
Oh, yeah, it's like chemistry.
Chemistry. Yeah.
Chemistry.
Yeah. Exactly. We don't say chemistry. So schemes.
Chemistry. Okay.
Cities are prime candidates, right?
Candidates. And what did I say?
I don't remember. I think candidates, maybe.
Candidates, yeah, probably.
Because it sounds like in Spanish, right? Candidatos, candidates, candidates.
Candidates. Okay.
This one here.
Which one?
Methods.
Methods.
Good. And the ed, right? You know this already.
Yeah.
So how is this?
Plant.
Plant. And
followed.
Good. That was it.
Infrastructure. Okay. Infrastructure. Okay.
Okay, Ma. So we didn't do the reading.
No, we didn't.
Tomorrow. I guess tomorrow we can do it.
Okay. Yeah, because I understand the theme of the. I mean, what it is about.
What would you say it's about?
Energy and how they use the fuel.
Fuel
And use generation machines and everything. And I think it's something about it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you're right. So it's about a new type of, a new way of using energy, I guess.
Yeah, and how they can decrease the costs.
Good. So it's about the benefits, right?
The benefits of this new. Yeah, it's something like how it has a name. Technology or something like that, like electricity vehicles, or no, I don't know, but it's with an E. I don't know the name.
It must be with the E, like this one, like ebooks, e-technology. Makes sense.
Something like that. I read about it.
Okay. So we're gonna, but I'm glad that you were able to identify the structure. That's the most important part when reading, understanding that structure. So it's about smart energy and their benefits, because that's gonna. Okay. So I guess we'll do that tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay. I don't know if you have any questions.
No, I really enjoy reading because I need, because when I read, it's like, for me, that's okay. But then I realize how many mistakes I have, and how differently is the pronunciation of the words. So yeah, I think it was good. We
Yeah,
never did that.
yeah, we never did that. Yeah, it's good to do that.
Uh,
So yeah, it's good when you're reading and there's a word that you don't know, you're not sure how to pronounce, to check it out because it happens. It happens to me too when I don't know a word and I don't know how to pronounce it. I just pronounce it for myself since I'm not reading for anybody, and it's like, okay, it doesn't matter. But yeah, it's better to look.
Somebody's gonna notice.
Yeah, nobody's gonna. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, and I just found in Google Translate that you put a word
Mhm.
and translate, but if you don't know how pronounce, you can put it in slow
Yeah,
motion and you can see the lips. Wow.
the lips.
Yeah, you can see the lips.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. How can you can pronounce like it shows you.
Let's look for infrastructure. So the lips. Where do I press this?
Ever? I don't remember.
Infrastructure.
Okay.
Infrastructure.
Did you see?
Yeah, it was there. Hold on.
Infrastructure.
But I don't see the lips.
Infrastructure.
Can you enter the
I'm gonna
translate
refresh
of Google or
again.
yeah? Updating,
Infrastructure.
opening Google Trend. Yeah, that's yes.
Oh, really? Yes.
And you could put more stuff.
Infrastructure.
That's so
Infrastructure.
yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
And I just recently noticed that. I don't know why. Or what was I doing to enter? So yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you, Andrea.
Oh, no worries. So I'm gonna send you maybe a reading so that you can start practicing, and
Okay.
we also look at some strategies tomorrow.
Okay. Strategies about the reading, about pronunciation, about
Reading and speaking, I think.
okay.
Right? And maybe then we can do writing if you want.
Mm, okay, yeah, could be.
Or I don't know, it's really up to you. So I know that one notices, so if you notice there's something that you would like to practice, just let me know.
Okay. So I really like that the reading section, the speaking, the pronunciation, but we can mix so not focusing just reading or just speaking. So we can mix like tomorrow writing.
Okay.
It's okay.
Yeah, sure. All right. Listening too, we can see. Although it's
Yes.
practice, so listening, that's the thing. Also think about the things that you can practice on your own, because note taking you can practice on your own. Maybe the answering the questions, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah. Note taking. Yeah, I can practice by my own. And I think that well by my own I practice the I don't know. It's different. I said yeah. I remember I told you about it that I can memorize the words if I write from in my computer, and if I write in a paper, it's my head memorize how. So
Yeah.
yeah, I think I
Yes, we
prefer.
can do that. We can do that too with vocabulary, and right now maybe when we're seeing with pronunciation, we can write
Mm,
those and help. Yeah.
yeah, that's what I was doing for the first modules. Um, I write all the vocabulary in all modules. So even if I don't remember the word, I think that it looks familiar.
Yeah.
uh, it was that. So yeah,
And then when you see it or when you hear it in context, even if you don't exactly remember the meaning, you will know. So yeah.
yes.
Okay.
Like run into. It's in my head.
Yeah.
Run
Good.
into someone. Uh-huh.
Okay.
So yeah, the survey. Are we gonna have survey?
I'm sending you a survey.
And I have a question. It's not because I'm floja, but what happened Christmas and New Year's Eve? Are we gonna have classes?
So no, I guess not. We're not. I don't think so. I guess.
It's not a
I mean,
weekend, it's not a holiday, you know, Friday.
Friday
But
is not
no,
holiday, but
Friday, Friday,
it's nice
Friday.
time. Yeah. If it were in the morning, maybe we could have class, but not in the not at
Not
night.
the evening. Do you have time in the afternoon?
Friday?
Yeah.
I don't know.
No,
Probably not.
probably no. Yeah, because we are in all preparation for Christmas. And
Yeah, it's a busy day.
yeah,
So I guess we're not gonna be having classes Friday 24 and Saturday 25, right?
and neither Sunday 26. Or do you
Ah, well,
want?
Sunday. I mean, I'm okay with that. So I could have class on Sunday. Yeah, why not?
Yeah, we can talk in the middle
Yeah,
of yeah.
yeah,
So neither from New Year's Eve that it is again Friday and Saturday.
exactly. So I guess Friday 31st and the first, oh, first, that's a
Yeah.
holiday, right? Only the 1st and 25th of December are holiday.
Uh-huh. Yes. Oh my God, thank you. It's not that I don't it's not that I don't enjoy the class, but I think that I really need a break. You
Yeah,
don't?
yeah, I do too. I was hoping maybe at least 1 week, but there's
Oh,
no.
vacation. Yes. I was telling my mom, I think I need a vacation, 1 week.
Yeah, me too. I was thinking, but with the courses and everything else, they're starting everything as
Every
usual. So
class, every Monday.
yeah, and I'm like, it's Christmas.
Mm,
Yeah.
yeah. I was
What can
about to tell Ruth and Andrea don't have vacation.
I thought?
That's okay.
Okay.
So we will talk about that in the next days. Let me. Okay. Yes. Oh, okay.
All right.
And who is Jasmani?
Oh, Jasmine is the practice teacher. So
Okay.
remember I told you you're gonna have half the classes with me and half of them are gonna be practice sessions with Jasmine.
Yes.
That's Jasmine. Why?
I know because my friends took the preparation, and I
No.
said, "Oh, the teacher is so good," and I remember that you will be the teacher, and I said, "Yeah, it's my teacher, yeah," and it's good. And then now it's a he, and I no, I think we have
Yeah.
different teachers and say, "I know he is a Jasmani," and I remember. So yeah,
So yeah, that's Jasmine. You're gonna meet him soon.
yeah, okay, okay.
Okay,
See
okay.
you tomorrow, Andrea. Thank you so much.
Yeah, see you tomorrow.
Bye.